Hey, I'm back, and I wanted to go ahead and I guess do a video real quick while I was still in the towel and everything. I guess to try to give you a quick example of how I do my air dry or at the beginning. Um, I don't know. But anyway, this is usually I forgot to I didn't think about it I didn't think about it till I put the towel on to show you how I put it on. I'll probably try that again another day. But this is usually what I do. I wrap it around my head and I kind of wind it up and just let it sit there. Sometimes I may just put it on the top, and let it sit, but for the most part lately all I've been doing is twisting it up, um, making sure it's secure and everything. So pretty much, what I do is I take it off, and you know, I just literally got out, but it's been on my head for maybe about 15 minutes trying to get things done. And I take my comb. If you guys have one, I like this one good. A lot of wide tubes work, but I like this one. Um, it's kind of hard for me to do because I've never done it in front of the camera, but I usually do it in front of the mirror and I like it better. So I'm gonna try to show you guys what I mean when I say that how I comb it out a little bit. And let's see how this works out. So I just hold it in my hand and I just kind of graze it a little. It's not really technically combing, but I'm kind of just grazing. Maybe I should have put a mirror in front of me because it's hard for me to really tell what you know, it's kind of just hard to tell in detail what I'm doing. But you see me popping up. But yeah, I'm trying to see what I'm doing. And normally I don't start from the top, but I just want to hurry up um and just get through it. I'm not tearing out any of my hair. The only hair that may come out is hair that's already shedding. And I'm not sure if it's the weather or just, me stressing or anything, but I have been having a lot of shedding lately. And or maybe even my diet because I have been eating differently, and I don't know, but I'll figure it out, just by trial and error. Um, One thing though, I do need to uh, relax as far as stress because, as we all know, stress is detrimental to the body and your well being. So, you definitely don't need to stress, which is something I am trying to work on or whatever. But, I do know that it can cause you to have, your hair. It can cause effects on your hair as well as your skin, your mentality, um, anything. It just stresses. I mean, it just wears you out. It can kill you. um, and I think that's why I had that gray hair that I found somewhere up here that I didn't even know. That really made me and motivated me to not want to stress anymore. But sometimes it's not easy. You know, only thing you can do is just try to handle it the best way you can. Me personally, I work about 6 to 7 days a week, and I don't get much of a break. But hopefully, you know, I can change that and make that better. So I don't know if you guys are noticing, um, but how I'm doing it, I'm just kind of like, you know, just grazing it a little bit. I'm not really combing it, and it's kind of easy. But I keep my hand, if you can see my fingers, I keep my hand behind it. Um, I don't know. I just do that kind of like I don't know, like a guide, and kind of like so I don't go, too far into what I'm combing. And it's hard for me to like see, and like I told you in this camera, but I'm really trying to just make sure that my hair doesn't get tangled. Hold on. And it's not really hard. I mean, I haven't put anything on it. I mean, as you guys can see, I had the towel on. I just got out the shower from washing and deep conditioning. The deep conditioning helps, it helps you to get through and manage. But, you know, it's really not that hard. I would just, ooh, can't see, but I would just try to just do it gently. This area right here on my head is probably my most I don't know, the one that I'm really like careful with, because if you watched my previous videos, I've had some underprocessed parts um from the last two relaxers that I did at home, or I had done at home because I didn't do them myself. So I try to be careful because it's a totally different texture, and that area is just kind of like hard to even uh, get through like the rest of my hair. The rest of my hair is just kind of, easy to get through. And usually I don't even take this much time. I don't even take this much time getting through it. I guess I don't know. Sometimes I do try to do it perfectly, but you really don't have to. I just feel like it saves me time after my hair dries because I don't have to, detangle too much or do anything. But I don't even like to I mean, you're not supposed to do it while it's wet, but like I said, it's really not that bad. But if I can hold the comb up, if you can see, I really didn't have any hair come out. It's probably maybe, let me see, uh, 2 strands of hair. I doubt you can see it. But that's really my. So I had to take a pause because right now I think I'm coming down with a cold, and my nose is acting crazy. But what I was saying is basically that's just how I do my air dry. Is I take the comb, excuse me, take the comb and just keep my hand behind it and just kind of go through it. Sometimes though, I'm not gonna lie, I get impatient and I kind of do a little combing, but it doesn't affect it like I said, because no hair is coming out. I'm not pulling anything out. I'm not doing anything. But most of the time, and what I would suggest with anybody, is to just kind of graze or whatever. Don't really try to comb it, you know. Um, if you do it, I mean, I do it because I want to do it and I feel like it comes out better. But it's really not recommended to do it while it's kind of like wet or whatever. But I do it because I find out I get better results, especially while I'm stretching, and it just helps it, pretty much make it easier once it dries because it's nothing sticking together, no hairs, no knots, no matting, no difficulty, not, but I don't know, I'm just playing around. But anyway, that's how I'll do it. And, if that's something that you would like to do, you can do that, if it helps you. But if it's something you're not comfortable with, then don't, because you don't have to. But, pretty much after that, after I comb and everything, I'll wait a little bit. Sometimes my hair dries quick, sometimes it dries, it takes a couple of hours. Like, it may take a couple of hours because I like to get in the middle of it. I like to have it dry before I start doing anything. But if I get tired, I'll go ahead and braid it up or do whatever I'm gonna do for at night. But after I comb it and things, you have to excuse me. Keep getting an eyelash or something in my eye. But I'll go ahead and put on my leave-in conditioner because right now I don't have any product in it. And I put on my leave-in conditioner, and then I'll put on my what do I put on? I put on my moisturizer, and then I put on my sealant, and I want to talk about that, which I'll probably make another video about it. But most of the time lately I've been using the olive oil because it's just kind of a convenient as far as I can just go get it either in my kitchen or either in my hair products because I'm using the same type of oil. I'm just if I run out the bottle that I have with my hair products, I'll just go grab the one out of the kitchen, pour it pour a little bit in my bottle and use it that way. But I prefer coconut oil. I'm trying to go ahead and use that again. The only reason that I was not using the coconut oil is because it costs more, and I felt like the olive oil is a good compromise as far as I guess if I'm basically just improvising on what I can use as far as to save money. But right now, I think I might go back to the coconut oil and just using it because I like it better. And see how that works out for me, I guess, money wise, because it was just a money issue. Um, but other than that, if I run out of coconut oil, then I'll go ahead and use the olive oil again. But the only reason I started using the olive oil, other than convenience and price, is because wait a minute, I just lost the train of thought. Um, yeah, that was really the only reason. The coconut oil I use in a lot of my products, a lot of things. As far as my deep conditioners, my sealing. I mean, I use it for a lot of different things, so I know I'll run out of it quick, and it's not cheap. So I'll get into that later. I'll try to make a little short video, but if you have any questions about what I do as far as my hair and you want to comment or anything, just go ahead and do it, and I'll definitely respond back. You guys have a great day. Bye.